Yo, what's up? One person. I'm waiting for like 15, 20 people to get in here. Two people. Six people. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to find my own live video on YouTube so I can look at the comments easier. 7 people. Hello. We are going to be going over a ton of my thrift finds from this week and folding them, which you guys love. But I don't see my live video popping up on YouTube, which is annoying. But it looks like we're live. All right, well, we're about to just do it since it's popping up. Oh, here it is. I gotta mute it really quick. I just like having it on my little computer so I can see the comments easier as I go. Let's see. Still loading. We got 14 people. What's up, y'all? I'm about to go through some finds. I'm just gonna mute this so I can look at the comments easier. All right. You saw me on the Star Live? Did he put me in a video? Yeah, he came to the bins that I go to and he was like filming. I didn't know I'd be in the video. That's really funny. Yeah, he's really cool. Jacob's really nice. So we're gonna get into it. Yeah, 19 people. All right, we're gonna go at it. So first off, I'm gonna move this chair and turn the music down a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an update. Turn the music down. All right, so I haven't had a new video in like, I think 2 weeks now. Also, I changed my hair. This is my hair now. It needs to be cut, but it's like silver. Anyways, I haven't had a new video in like almost 2 weeks, and the reason being is because I'm in the process of buying a house, and it takes a lot of time, but I have a house, confirmed, bought a house, just waiting on a lot of the back end stuff to go through. So I've just been thrifting super hard and trying to post extra stuff and sell everything I have. Like my room is like a complete mess with all my stuff, but yeah, so house is like first priority, sourcing and trying to make money is second priority, but I promise there will be more videos soon. I promise that I will do like a house tour video, like probably some stuff like that. But I just wanted to go live to like show all my finds from this past week. Abby says I look like Tom Cruise from Interview with the Vampire. Yes, I do. What's up, Bob Dabra? This shirt is fire. I got this today. I've wanted this shirt since like 2014, and yeah, someone had it on their story for like a sale, for like a steal, so I had to pick it up. This is the only flag that I will salute. Silver Fox, yeah, that's what's up. So we're gonna go through some of my finds. I'm just gonna start with this pile. And if you guys saw my last live, I just kind of like fold as I go. I'm actually gonna bring this down a little bit more so you guys can see. There we go, that's better. Okay. And maybe angle it this way a little bit more. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the comments don't show up on my phone at all. So I try to keep up with them on my laptop. So let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna start showing stuff off. I am showing you literally everything that I have. I sold a few items. I think like 10 items I sold this week while I was at bins, and some of them were better items, so check out my Instagram if you guys want to see what sold. But we're going to start it off with this banger. So if you guys grew up in like the mid 2000s, and especially if you skateboarded, there's this brand called Circa skateboards, and I swear I had this shirt, or my friend had this shirt, but it was in black. It's just like this all over print. It's like bikes and like dice and stuff, but yeah, Circa skateboards. They're like an iconic skate brand growing up. So I found this shirt and I just like had to get it because of nostalgia. Okay, I'm gonna try to fold really nice also as we go, because these are going to be stored afterwards. Okay. This is a size medium. Also, anything you guys see in this live, hit me up on Instagram. Do it like while the live video is going. Like, hit me up on Instagram if you guys want any of this stuff. It's all for sale. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. So this guy is a Block Island. Not exactly sure where it is, but the graphic was super sick. And it's just like stars and everything. And it's on like a early 2000s, late 90s tag. So picked it up, just like Depop filler, like 15 ships, something like that. I'm going to look at the comments. I got to refresh on my laptop. This guy, I don't drink. I don't know anything about beer or alcohol, but I picked it up because the color and the graphic are really sick. I figured I could get like $15 for it. I have to fold very nice. And I'm trying to reload the video on my laptop right now because I can't see the comments at all on my phone for some reason. So it's loading up on my laptop right now. Okay. This one is a long sleeve. It's called Year the Dragon. It just reminds me of like a Y2K brand. And it has like flames on the sleeve, which is super good for Depop. And then the back graphic is like a big skeleton dragon. So yeah, honestly, this on Depop, I'll probably put it up for like $20 or something. Just these like weird Y2K shirts, like with flames and dragons and skulls, like do really well on Depop. Okay, cool. Looks like everything's loading now. My mom is here. What's up, kitten and flowers tee? And it has like the dual kind of collar and sleeve, and I think it's single stitched on the bottom. It's this like Morning Sun brand. You guys probably have seen this stuff before, but just good Depop filler stuff. These shirts, honestly, I get like $20 for them on Depop. This guy is the mountain shirt. I think it's like a medium. It's pretty small, but it's like a wolf howling alongside a dragon. So not sure if this ever happened. Probably didn't, but it's still a really cool tee. Honestly, probably like $18-20 on Depop. The folds, also I titled this live the best vintage clothes folder on YouTube. So I'm going to be trying to do really good folds. I have a very small stack right now, but it's looking really good. So, all right. Yeah, I think the comments are leading in. They weren't for a second. Okay, this one's a mood. It says, "Don't ask me for shit." I love all the different fonts on it too. It's not vintage or anything like the 2000s. It has like some make friends, so. But that was a really good one. It's pretty stained up, actually. Let me get these folds on point. Okay. This one is like brand new, and it's like new age, but it's just like a Chicago Bulls like jersey style shirt with like the like piping and everything, and then the hit on the sleeve. It's just like brand new, so I picked this up to throw on Depop, probably like $20 shipped. I feel like I could get for that. New age but cool, or whatever they say. What is up, everybody? We have 17 people in here right now. This is a Travis Scott center swoosh, but it's like on the actual collar. I sold one of these before, and I think I sold it for like $30, but it's actually, it's not like a cutoff. It's meant to be like a tank top, but it's a size medium, like a silver tag, so early 2000s, but maybe like $25-30 on that. It's also not like tank top season, but all right, another Y2K Depop banger. It says, "I only look sweet and innocent." I'm not sure what this character is. It's from Looney Tunes. It's on a Looney Tunes tag. If you guys know, like, drop it in the comments. It's like this cat. But, yeah, it's a cute one. The graphic's pretty, like, chewed up, though. It's very distressed. But, nonetheless, this one I just got because the graphic is really big and colorful. And Jesus tees are doing well. It says "Teach me, O Lord," and it looks like it was done by like a kid, but it's on like a late 80s, early 90s Hanes blank. I think it's size double XL, but just the colors are really good, and Jesus themed stuff seems to be popular because people wear it ironically. I don't really know, but there was that one. I'm gonna look at the comments. Yeah, the comments keep pausing. Give me a second. Kind of annoying. I'm trying to read your guys' comments and I can't see them. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. This one is a Mexico. I think it's Puerto Vallarta. It says like diver on the front and back. Just really colorful graphic. And it looks big. Yeah, it's a double XL, but anything colorful graphic, and it's single stitch. Anything like single stitch colorful graphic is gonna do okay on Depop. Let me skip this. Yeah, sorry guys. My first live went like seamlessly and I could see all the comments and everything. This one, I don't know what's going on. What would I charge for the Jesus tee? Probably like $20. I don't know, 15, $20. Like probably 20 shipped, honestly. This guy's a Big Dog shirt. I was on the Big Dog's Instagram story the other day because my man Joe, who buys wholesale from me, his channel's like in it with Big Dogs. He knows people at Big Dogs, so he posted like a picture of me holding a vintage Big Dog shirt, and I got on their Instagram, which was kind of cool. But this one's just like a mid-2000s one. I don't know. I feel like Big Dogs is kind of gonna like come back, or I see a lot of people asking for like the Big Dogs parody shirts, so I just picked them up from now on. This is just a blank, a Toltecs blank. If I find any like made in USA blanks, crew neck sweatshirts, shirts, anything, I just pick them up because people want them for projects or bootlegs and stuff like that. This one's a really nice color too. It's like an emerald green. We got 24 people in here. What's up, everybody? I'm just showing my thrift finds and folding for y'all. It's really nice, actually. So we're doing good. All right. Let's see. Ooh, what if I change it from top chat to all chat? Live chat. There we go. All right. Do you find a lot of fake Supreme? Yes. Like in the bins especially. Let me get the music going. In the bins, like you always find like parody Supreme shirts, or just like I found like a Fortnite Supreme shirt the other day. It's just like, yeah. Not like stuff that actually would be a Supreme design or looks real. Like you just find like goofy, like parody Supreme shirts. This one's like made in USA, size small, Ocean Pacific. Like it's like a half. I don't know. It's like a cropped like windbreaker, but it has a little like embossed patch. My friend Andy, Cascadia Vintage, like just gave it to me. It was nothing, so I picked it up at Bins. I'm just gonna try it out. It's not really like light windbreaker season, but I thought if I could at least get like $20 for it, it would be worth it. This guy is a Red Dragon 94. I think it's like a national park shirt. It says Troy, Montana. It's like a national forest. The graphics just really sick, and it's on this Hanes 5050 XL blank single stitched. So pick that up for Depop filler. We had a really, really good day on Thursday at Bins. Like everyone I went with found like some really, really good stuff, and then the rest of the week was pretty filler, but Thursday I found like 3 really, really good pieces, and 2 of them sold already. One will be in this video though. Let me unmute this. Okay. Big Dogs Tea, found it. Yeah, this is all from one thrift that I go to, one Goodwill outlet that I go to. That's mainly where I source. Cat's name is Penelope, according to Wikipedia. Thank you, Ben's mom. Thank you, Abby. Here's another. I didn't realize this is a 4XL. I thought this said XL, but this is another made in USA blank. 35 people. What's up, y'all? Yeah, of course the color's gonna go all crazy, but it's just a blank crew neck sweatshirt made in USA. Like I said, I just picked them up, especially black. I feel like I have a lot of people on Instagram that like are always trying to like do bootlegs or something, and they especially want black ones. So I just picked them up, and I have like a little stack of maybe like 20 or so. Like minor league baseball team, Tacoma Rainiers, And yeah, when I was like younger, I used to go to some of their games and stuff. So this is from 1994. Picked it up. It's a double XL. It's on this old, I think this is a Gildan. Yeah, it's on this old Gildan blank. I honestly love this Gildan tag a lot. It's a really good one. But pick that guy up. And we're done with our first stack. So let me show you guys where we're at. Mind you, we have a 4XL crew neck in here. But I think it looks pretty good. 38 people. What's up, y'all? I am the best folder on YouTube. Here's the first stack. I'm going to add to it a little bit. But we got the first stack done. I'm going to take a hit of water. Someone said off the back for this. No. I have been looking for this shirt for a long time, and I literally just got it in the mail yesterday. So I'm not interested in selling it. This stack's already kind of folded. Let's get into this one. So this was the best thing I found yesterday. And it's like maybe a $50 shirt, so it's not that great. But I posted on my story in the morning. It was like one of the first things I found, and it's on a giant blank, size large. So I saw the tag before I pulled it, and I got really hyped. I thought it was a Rage Against the Machine shirt, because there's a Rage shirt that's like this same like maroon colored. It's like this burnt maroon. But it is a Matchbox 20 shirt. The graphic is still really cool. It says Matchbox 20 stole my baby, which is very funny. I think it's from 97. Yeah, 1997 on a giant blank. So like maybe a $50 shirt, like maybe 40, but still a really cool one. That was like the best thing I found yesterday. Look at the comments really quick. Board folding is a special kind of ex-retail worker king. Yeah, so when I first started folding clothes, when I worked in retail, like they told you to use the board, but then I got like really sick of it, and like my manager just taught me how to like air fold really well, like really quick. And like when you work retail and you have to like recover at the end of the night and you just want to go home, you just like try to fold as fast as you can. So like it's still something like that. I will do a fold off against anyone, like hands down, I will beat you. This is probably an 80s Roche, I don't know, harbor. It's like just sailboats, really colorful. And it's single stitch on the sleeves and really thin and soft. So that was from yesterday. This one is really cool. This is probably like my second favorite find from yesterday. It's like in dead stock condition. The graphic is perfect. It's on this Touch of Gold size large tag, and it's this Halley's Comet shirt. This shirt is so sick. Like the video doesn't even do it justice, but like the graphic is like mint. It's crispy, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Surprisingly, the last one sold on eBay for I think like 25, like not a lot, but it's still an amazing shirt. There's this guy. Check the comments really quick. This guy is a Panama City beach, and it's like embossed. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's like raised. It's like a raised print, but it's tonal, so you can't really see it within the shirt. And it's a size medium, single stitched on a Fruit of the Loom blank, nothing on the back or anything. Just good filler again. My hair's been crazy. This one is like a early 2000s on this like Delta tag size XL, and it says, "At my age, getting lucky is finding my car in the parking lot." So I don't know, I just like these like kind of crass like comedy tees. Like if they're anything like kind of sexual, I'll just pick them up, especially if they're at bins and they're like very, very cheap. So I paid like 50 cents for this. I'll throw it on eBay. Not eBay. I'll throw it on Depop for like 15 or like 18 bucks, something like that. This guy is a size large single stitch, just like Native American tee. I normally don't really like picking stuff like this up. I don't feel comfortable selling it, but I just thought the graphic was like really cool and stuff, and it's more of kind of like a nature tee than anything else. So got that one, size size large actually, single stitch. Okay, the only reason I got this next one, and we'll check the stack in a second for folds. The only reason I got this next one is because of the time of the year it is, and I know I'll be able to sell it really fast. It's just a candy corn, like the mountain, like big print tee. It's not like vintage or anything, but like I knew if I threw this on Depop for like $15, like someone will probably buy it immediately. So there's that one. It's just like if it was like summertime, I wouldn't buy that, but it's like getting to be Halloween time. All right. This one is a Survivor tee. I had the same exact tee at a different location. And yeah, it was just like a quick $15 on Depop. Maui, Hawaii, front and back, just like a little pocket print. Are chicks in here because they like him or because they're into vintage cheese? Just asking because usually there are not many chicks fucking with this kind of vintage. That's a really weird question. And I don't know. I talk to a lot of like women in the vintage community, and I'm really close with a lot of women in the vintage community. So I think the number is a little bit larger than you think, but regardless, I'm glad that anyone is here. I don't know, kind of a weird question, but shout out all the ladies. This is an Avenged Sevenfold metal band tee. I definitely listened to this band in like middle school. It's not old or anything. It's on a Bayside, so it's probably like late 2000s. Yeah, I feel like honestly the most people that have been talking this live are like all women. So they're interested in vintage clothes. I don't think it's me, dude. This is a long sleeve striped like bum equipment. It has like a little hole somewhere. Yeah, it has like a few little holes right here. But the striping's really cool. It's like purple and green and like this tan color with like a little embroidered logo. It's kind of like a little bit of Guess vibes, but yeah, this guy's a size large. Very cool. This next one, oh, we'll check the stack. Give me a sec. I'm about to pass this one off. Look how nice that is. Look at that shit. Damn. All right. I'm going to complete that one. That one's good. This next one is an extra large, like late 80s, early 90s Hanes. This is a Victoria Clipper, Seattle Victoria. So this is like a boat that I think like you can ride your car onto that takes you across. Or I don't know, there's like a lot of ferries and stuff in Washington that will like take you to and from Seattle. So I don't know if you can like drive your car into this one, but it looks like a ferry boat. Like that's what they look like. So I'm assuming this one takes you up to Victoria. So that was cool. Just a little filler shirt. Oh, I'm starting a new pile actually, and I'll look at the comments in a second. 48 people. What's up, y'all? I think my last live had like 72 people at one point. So that was sick. I appreciate all y'all being here. I know it's like crazy and like everything's on fire and it's a Saturday night, but I wanted to do this because I haven't posted a video in a long time. So that's why I'm doing this. A long time to me. I feel like some YouTubers don't post videos for like months, but I've been on my grind. I'm here for those sweet folds. See, that's all the people care about. It doesn't matter if I'm hot. It doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter if my clothes are trash. The fact of the matter is that I can fold like a god, and that's why everybody is here. This is a size large Eddie Bauer like striped tee. It's like a Henley. Definitely like 90s vibes, like just big color block stripes. So pick that guy up, probably like 18, 20 bucks on Depop. This is a like mid 2000s Cheers Boston tee. Colors are just really nice. The maroon on like the blue, size large. Easy filler. Let's see. What's up, y'all? It's all about the folds. Exactly. Sherry knows what's up. This one, like, I was very conflicted on getting because I feel like it's, I don't know it looks, I don't know. It looks like it could be a piece of like Post Malone merch, like a skull cowboy. And that's why I kind of was like, I should definitely get it because I think someone on Depop would buy it. It's a Sedona, Arizona like tee, but it's like the fact that it's marbled and it's like a cowboy. A skeleton cowboy, like skull cowboy. I was just like, I'm sure someone would buy it, but I contemplated not getting it for a second, but it is what it is. I know my Depop selling skills, so I knew I could probably sell it. Like this one. This is not vintage at all, but the fact that there's like lightning, wolves, Travis Scott vibes, you know what's up. I knew I could sell it. Picked it up, size large. It's probably like a late 2000s print. It's on like a newer Fruit of the Loom tag. This guy is like in dead stock condition actually. So I feel like these tees, when they have like the little price sticker right here, they were sold at like gas stations or like little travel like locations. So this one is a Alaska Highway. Yeah, I definitely think this is probably like a gas station tee. It's like an Alaska Highway tee, and it's like on this really cool like heathered gray, like light gray, and it just has like the map of Alaska. So it's like brand new, size medium. Picked that one up probably like the early 2000s on a Hanes Beefy. Let me see. How do you always choose filler? I'm scared of what to. Yeah, also, if you guys want to ask questions while I do this, go ahead. The last live I did was like so many questions, and like I enjoy talking to y'all and answering questions. So for me, filler, okay, so like when I first started going to bins, I would kind of pick up almost anything I thought was cool. I was like, oh, cool, North Face shirt, like I'll pick it up. Oh, cool, like some shirt that is single stitched, like I will pick it up. And now I'm a little bit. It's weird because I'm more selective because I know what could be like higher tier filler, but then also because I have a pretty big following on Depop, I'm verified, yada yada yada. I know that I could like sell a decent amount of stuff anyways, but I don't like selling stuff that like I hate. I at least like to like things that I sell a little bit. So if anything has like a cool graphic, is like obviously like vintage from like 90s or like early 2000s, like nature, like especially like nature tees, like any nature tee, animal tee, any like if it's a destination tee with like cool colors, I'll pick it up. So it's I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on like filler, because I feel like fillers are really slept on thing. Like you see all these people like only posting bangers or only trying to sell bangers in the vintage community. And honestly, like when I get something really cool, like this Jimi Hendrix shirt, which I pulled like 2 months ago now, or this Ronan Kenshin shirt, like this isn't for sale, but like when I get these pieces, I can hold on to them longer or like get the price that I would want for them because I'm able to sell filler like way more than other people. So honestly, like if you go on my Depop right now, like 90% of it is like filler, because when I get cool things, I'm able to just sell them on Instagram now, or like, I don't know, like have a homie that would want to buy it or raffle it or something like that. So I'll definitely, that's a good idea for a video, is trying to do like a filler video. Also, who is this? Somebody help me. It says Oswald's Service with a Smile, and it's on a Disney tag. And it's this like 2XL polo. Sorry, that was like a really big rant. But it's like color block polo. I'm not sure what movie this is from, or if he's just a Disney character, Disney's California Adventure. But yeah, this is like a 2XL polo. I just picked it up. It's on like a silver tag, so like mid 2000s Disney stuff. Oswald's. He looks really cute though. He has really big ears. Ooh, this one's hard to fold. I think it's like linen-ish. Also, there's a lot of comments. I'm gonna look at them in a second. Give me a sec, y'all. Trying to get this at good fold. Okay, that's about as good as I can get. Okay, let me read these really quick. Lightning Wolf is sick. Yes, sir. What's up? Look, Mom, I'm hustling. Have you ever thought about doing a video on how to remove stains? I did do one. I want to do an updated one, but I did one that's like at the end of like a very short thrift video, and it's like 6 months old or something. You can go watch it, but I honestly soak a lot of my pieces now. Yeah, I'll definitely try to do a filler video. That would be cool. And honestly, since I'm moving and like just like focusing on sourcing and trying to move, like I've had no video ideas really besides just like bins hauls, and like they get kind of like repetitive after a while. So it'd be cool to do like a like Depop filler like video or something. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, old-fashioned Disney character. Cool. 20s and 30s. Cool. The more you go. The more you go, the more you know, is what I meant to say. Awesome. Okay, we're going to move on to another stack. We got a lot of clothes, so yeah, we're on 30 minutes right now. All right, we got a lot of clothes left. I might run to like an hour and a half or so with this live. This is a bootleg Nike, almost 50 people in here. What's up, y'all? This is a bootleg Nike on this double XL Gildan tag. This is like a early 2000s, maybe like late 90s. But yeah, I just really like the like colors. It's like Nike and then has the swoosh and has this like terrible pattern in it. It like honestly is an eyesore, but it was very sick to me. So something like this I'll probably just sell on like Instagram compared to Depop, because I could get like my account could get flagged for selling like a bootleg. So Probably keep that on Instagram and sell it like pretty cheap. This is another Jesus tee. It says, he started the church and rocked the world. And in the back says Jesus rocks, and it has like a Bible verse. Some kid on my Instagram responded to this when I posted this on my story. And he was like, I knew Jesus walked. I didn't know Jesus rocked. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. So this one is sick. Also, follow my Instagram, loveless.vintage. I post on it every single day, and every thrift I post like almost everything I find. So follow that. I'm pretty MIA on YouTube right now, like I said, but I post on there every day. So love your style. Appreciate the videos. You have good videos. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that very much. Love the title. Yeah. Yeah, I had to put I had to let him know what's up. The best vintage clothes folder on YouTube. This one is very cute. It says Kodiak moment instead of like you know the pun. If you get the pun, you get the pun. I'm not even gonna explain it. But it's on a mountain tee. It's like an early 2000s XL. It's like a little bit stained up. I'm gonna have to soak it, but very cute little comedy tee. That's like other like really good Depop filler pieces. Like I'd say like animal, like comedy, that kind of style tees. So these are newer for me that I started testing out maybe over a month ago. Is Carhartt pants, but specifically like double kneed Carhartt pants. I got tipped off by a friend that they do sell pretty well, and I feel like a lot of people just like the style and everything, especially if they're more like worked in and like distressed and stuff. These are pretty clean, but these are made in the USA, and they're a really good size. So these are made in the USA, and they are 32. So really good size. And honestly, I've sold 3 or 4 pairs of Carhartt double knee jeans now, and they've all sold for at least $40. So these are things that like a few months ago at Bins, I would have passed up. I would have passed up on Carhartt jeans. I would have passed up on Carhartt double knee jeans. Like I just wasn't thinking about it. So it's always good to test out like new markets and like new things that like if you see them anyways, why wouldn't you pick them up if you know you can make money on them? So this is a new thing that's been really cool to pick up, and I can't really include it into the t-shirt pile, so I'm gonna like just put it on the ground. But here's another pair. This is a light wash one. These ones are a little bit more distressed, and they're actually like cropped at the bottom, which I feel like most people stray away from. But again, with like the Depop like style and look, I think like I could model these and make them look really cool. So again, I'll probably put these up for like at least $40 or something, and they're just like double kneed Carhartt jeans. And like I said, I've been selling them, so I'll keep picking them up. Read some of these comments. What do I use to soak my tees in? So I use OxiClean, like if you normally would wash clothes with like a liquid OxiClean detergent. I think like powder and stuff too. I just soak a bathtub or like a little tub full of water and put a few shirts in. If I use my bathtub, I put like 20 shirts in, and I just put the liquid detergent in there and like stir it all up, and I like leave it for up to 2 days sometimes, and it normally gets a lot of the stains out. So that's what I use. This one was on my story. This is also something that I feel like other resellers, like vintage like shirt dude resellers, would not pick up, but because of Depop and like me watching other YouTubers and just like also like talking to women and stuff in vintage and like knowing stuff, like I just picked this stuff up too, which is like a made in USA, probably like Y2K. It just says on fire, and it has like the little tassels and everything on the side. Honestly, like this is probably like $20 at least on Depop. Like it's just a cute little like top for anyone that would want to wear it. But I feel like this is like, if any other reseller saw this in the bins, they'd be like, why would I grab that? But I am out here grabbing it because I know someone's going to want it. It's super sick. Also not going to include it into the fold pile because it's very small. This one is pretty thrash, but it's Horror Pops. They're like a band, but the art is really cool. You can barely see it, but it's two like zombie girls. And yeah, I just thought the art was really sick, and it's thrashed and distressed. So I don't think I could get a lot for it, but I just decided to grab it. There was actually a bin that had like only like band tees, and I found some pretty good ones. You saw my Instagram. I also have like a hardcore, like a metal hardcore side Instagram where I post all my vintage shirts like that. And I found this Poison the Well band tee, which is a band that I really, really like. And I've never found like a hardcore shirt in like the live, like in the like bins or thrifting before, so that was really cool. This is just a reprint Pink Floyd liquid blue tee, size medium. honestly, another really good. Anything like for me, band reprint tees, like just do well as filler for me on Depop for like 15 shipped. Like people will buy them. Like I've had people before being like, you can get this at Walmart or you could get this at Forever 21, and it's like maybe you used to be able to, but like also now we're not directly supporting a terrible company like Forever 21, and it gives the clothing a chance to be worn again instead of just like mass produced. So I don't know, I have a million arguments for things like that, but reprint band tees sell. Like they definitely sell. If you guys aren't picking them up, like, and you just see a cool band tee but you're like, oh, it's a reprint, pick it up and throw it on Depop for like 15 bucks. I promise you. This is another Porta Vallarta. This is just like a cool like shark. I really like the graphic. It's obviously we're leaning away from summer, but it's really thin. And yeah, it's probably 90s. This guy is going to be hard to fold. Get a good fold on this. There we go. I'll show off the stack in a second. Yellow stains are hard to get out. Yes, they are. You should interview me next. Yeah, dude, Bob, interview me. What's up? I found 15 Reno Flight vintage t-shirts. Some were thrashed. I got them because in my mind I said Loveless would buy these. Yes, that's for sure. How far is the nearest bin to your house? Like the closest one to my house I don't go to, but it's like 20 minutes away. There's actually one like maybe 20 minutes and one like 25 or 30 minutes away. I don't go to those ones. I go to one farther away actually because it's way more chill and like I just get way more stuff. So the one I go to is like 40 to 45 minutes away from my house, but it's completely worth it for me because the one closest to my house is like extremely competitive. I had a really bad like situation there where like a dude was just like a dick to me, so I don't go there. But that was like before I was even making YouTube videos. That wasn't when I was making YouTube videos. That was like when I first started reselling. He just saw like a new kid coming to the bins and he was like, "You're not gonna come here anymore." And I was like, "All right." And then the other one that's closest to me, like they just don't rotate as fast as I'd want, and there's so many people there that I would come home on a good day. I'd come home with like 12 pounds. A good day now at my bins is coming home with like 50 plus pounds. Like so, it's worth it to me to like travel to go to the one that I go to. This is a Society's Finest band tee. They were on Solid State Records, which is like a Christian label, and I definitely listened to like Under Oath and like Demon Hunter. A lot of bands like that were on that label. Yeah, this is just like a early 2000s like band tee. It's very like emo with like the gun and the lyrics. Like that's so like early mid 2000s emo. All right, here's the stack. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. How do you fold items different sizes to fit the same stack? It's all about where you place your fingers when you're folding something. So like every shirt could be a different size, but like you can make them standardly fit to the same like square. Like see this? When you fold it in, it's so funny that like it's so funny that I'm like just the folding person now. Okay, so it's all about finger placement and like where you fold in, and you like really have to like you have to show who's boss. Like, you have to like keep the fold tight, and then you just like lay it down and fold it in on itself. That's why like if I have a size small shirt and a size like XL shirt, like in here there's size like medium shirts and there's like double XL shirts and they look all the same. It's just all about like finger placement and how you fold in. This is like a Buck Creek shirt on a Velva Sheen tag XL, so this is like 90. It's just a location destination tee, perfect for Depop. It's all about the fingers, honestly. And you can quote me on that and make it something sexual, but it's all about the fingers. Okay. I have my dad's new order 1987 summer tour shirt. It's thrashed beautifully. I'm very jealous of that. This one is like has some small holes and it's paper thin, as you guys can see, and it's like kind of big and boxy on me. It's perfect. I love it. I stopped going to bins because they were competitive and not welcoming. Yeah, honestly, I've had a lot of bad experiences at bins, but I keep going because I have just a group of friends. So it makes it easier if you at least have like one or two other people there to like talk to. It's really like, it's really, what would the word be? It's really challenging to like go alone, and it's like really I don't know, you always feel like uneasy. I feel like if you go to a bins alone, and especially if it's like your first time there, I would just say just keep going and like try to be nice to the people there, because they should eventually warm up to you, especially if you like maybe throw them things or like politely ask them about certain things. I don't know. Just talk to them like humans and like normal people. But the reality is all of us are like working and we're trying to like make money for ourselves or our families. So I do understand the competitive side of it, but I don't think you should like bully people out of a space. It's a public space. Anyone should be able to come there. Anyone should be able to try to get anything they want there. Like it's free reign. So yeah, I don't know. That's my like rant on that. Stacks on stacks. It's all about the fingers. Yes. Okay. These are Playboy branded pajama pants. And before you go, Jackson, Loveless, why are you picking up pajama pants? Yo, I sold a pair of Playboy pajama pants. They were just black with Playboy like little bunny all over them. I sold them on Depop for like 45 bucks. So like honestly, I'll probably put these up for like at least 30, even though they're just pajama pants. Like anything Playboy, especially like officially Playboy like licensed things, they just like sell well. I've always had good experiences with like officially licensed Playboy stuff. Okay, this isn't gonna go in the stack, so I'm not folding that. This one is Galapagos, Ecuador, and it's like the WWF, not the wrestling. You know what I'm talking about. But this is like a size XL, just like vintage tee. What is that? Like Worldwide Fund? What is it? It's like this animal thing. I know you guys know what this is. Someone will drop it in the comments. WWF, not the wrestling thing. I'm gonna take a drink of water really quick. World Wildlife Fund. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, guys. Do you have a daily goal in terms of number of listings that you try to stick to? Yeah, so on Depop, also 65 people in here. Like, what is up? Thank you guys so much. I'm folding clothes, answering questions. I'm the best folder on YouTube. Anyways, this is all in good fun. So my daily goal for things I post, I've been posting 10 items a day for like 2 months now. I've been posting 10 items a day, and it used to be like 6, and then on weekends I'd post 10 to 15. I've been posting just 10 items a day, like straight on Depop, and it's been pretty like well for me. It's been working pretty well. I have maybe had one bad day on Depop in the past few months where I had a no sale day a few weeks ago, and then one day I had like a 2 sale day. But my Depop has been like pretty consistent, honestly, and I think it's because I've been posting more and also like updating my items as much as I can. But yeah, like 10 items a day is like what I do. I'm trying to bump it up a little bit more, but there's only so much time in a day, and I'm trying to like have my own life also. So this is a Velvet Underground and Nico, Andy Warhol tee. This is just like a band tee, like art tee, you know, Velvet Underground, like Andy Warhol art. So another like reprint that I just picked up because for sure will sell for like 15 bucks on Depop. Hair color change. Yeah, icy. It needs to be touched up a little bit more, and I need to get it cut. But yes, I changed my hair color. Thank you. Yes, Abby is Bin's buddy. Okay, this one is really sick, honestly. This is an Izod, size medium, but it's just like, this is like one of my favorite colored pinks, and it's just like a basic pink pocket tee. Like, this is honestly fire. This is a fire basic. You flip it up, you got the stripes on the sleeves. Honestly, might rock this. Like, it's very sick. Very, very me. So, there's that guy. I'm done with this stack. I'm going to show you guys this. All right. Another stack done. Well, I'm going to add to it a little bit more, but look at that. I still have so much stuff to go through. So I hope you guys are entertained. All right. This guy is a Morning Sun, another brand that I talked about before. They just make like cat flower tees like that. Here's one. It's like just pink with hearts and flowers. Honestly, like around Valentine's Day, this will do really well. Just a crew neck sweatshirt, 90. So got that. Try to do a better fold on that. And whenever you guys find these grandma sweaters or shirts, it's so funny because people like write their names up in like the collars or like on the tags. Like I see it all the time. I always think that's kind of cute. I'm like, a literal grandma probably had this shirt. All right, this is like a major throwback for being in the Northwest and like being in the hardcore scene and stuff. This is a Rainfest tank top. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it, but it is a music festival that had been going on since like the earlier 2000s in Tacoma in the Seattle area, and my band played it multiple years, and it's very, very nostalgic. It's a size small. I'm like not going to be able to wear it or anything, but I just wanted it to have it. This is from 2010. It's before I went to any Rainfest at all, but I just wanted it as like kind of a just like memorabilia thing. I'm not going to include that in the stack. We got a 2XL Carhartt. This is just like a thermal. It's like really thick, and it's just a spell out. Honestly, on Depop, probably throw it up for like $18 or so. Let me look at the comments really quick. Beautiful. You mentioned before how most of your tees were bought, not sourced yourself. Are there any cool personal rails you've kept from bins? This one. I found this at bins like maybe 2 months ago, and I kept it. I still haven't worn it, but I'm not going to sell it. It's a Rurouni Kenshin tee, and I'd wanted one for a while, and I found this at bins. Off the top of my head, that's like the only one that I can think of right now. But everything else, unless I found like a Twin Peaks tee, the Crow shirt I didn't have, like a movie promo for something, like I wouldn't keep it. Like if I found like a really cool video game tee, I probably still wouldn't keep it unless like the video game like held really big significance with me. I'm not the type of person that wears anything, so that's just me personally. This is a top heavy. This brand, y'all, I just sold a hoodie, a maroon hoodie, and it had flaming dice on it. I sold it for $50 on Depop. This brand always has like these Y2K like Jinko style like art. Like this is skulls and dragons and tribal flames, and it has it on like the ass too. Y'all, this is like, I put it on Depop for probably like $40. Like this style is just, and it's like big and oversized too. This style is just really in right now. I'm not going to include that in the fold because it's a hoodie. Sturgis Bike Week 2006. Just these like mid 2000s bike tees. Again, easy Depop filler, like $15. Is selling 1 to 3 items a day pretty good for a starter? I left Grailed for Depop a few months back. Also, thank you for the videos. They help a lot. Yo, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I think, yeah, selling 1 to 3 items is really good. When I first started and I was like, I want to resell, I wasn't like I could be a full-time reseller. That wasn't in my mind until like I started making enough money to where I was making like what I was making on my old full-time job. But when I first started and I was just trying to see, I was trying to see if I could make like $50 a day. That was my like goal. I already had a lot of money in savings, so I was like, I can live off my savings for a while, but I was just trying to make like $50 a day. So honestly, having like 2-3 sales, if they're like $20 sales a day, like can keep you afloat. So yeah, honestly, just keep posting, keep like pushing and just being consistent with it. And yeah, set those goals for you. Like if you consistently see like 3 sales a day, be like, I'm going to post more items to try to make 5. Like that's just kind of where I went. This is another 2000s, 2006. The graphic is just so sick. Another like Black Hills Rally 2006. This one, the graphic is like really, really cool. I'll probably list this for like 18 or so on Depop. The graphic is really cool and clean, even if it's not like completely vintage. Like I just will bump the price up a little bit. Been selling 1 item a day for the last month. It's been pretty exciting. Never been featured on the homepage. And you do not have the check. Just keep it going. Like just honestly, one thing a day is, it's something like that's money you wouldn't have had if you weren't posting on Depop or wherever you sell. So just keep it up. You just passed on a hoodie like that last night? Yeah, the Top Gun hoodies, like that brand, I promise you, even if you throw it on Depop for like $25, $30, like they will sell. Like kids love those hoodies. I've sold like a few of them. Let's see. Hello from Japan. Yo, what's up? Honestly, like Japan is one of my most wanted. Like I want to go to Japan so much more than anywhere else. My band, before we went on hiatus, like it was our goal to go to Japan. Never happened. So, yo, if I have anyone in Japan that watches my videos, and if things ever calm down a little bit and I'm comfortable traveling, please let me stay with you. I want to go to Japan so bad. This is like a ski shirt, and I just like it because the graphics are like neon. It's definitely like 80s on this old like power T tag size medium, single stitched. It says Hella Ski Beaver Creek. It needs to be soaked, but that's just a cool one, especially with winter coming up. That'll be a good one. This one is a 1988 like racing tee. I think it's Dutch, German. I don't know. The language on it is Howers. I don't understand. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, 1988, but I like it because it's a Jaguar. Like it has a little Jaguar hit, and some guy bends through it back, and I was like, yo, like anything with branding like this, like on a vintage tee, also like I think raises the value. So just the graphic, the color is really sick, like an 80s tee, single stitch on an Oneida blank, size medium. Also is gonna need to be soaked though. Okay, try not to be lazy with these folds. This is a size medium. 1993 Seattle Mariners, just like button up baseball tee, but if I find any vintage Mariners stuff, it's at least worth picking up to like sell for 15 bucks. Look at this. Looks like French. Any tips on taking pictures for Depop? I have like 2 or 3 videos on Depop stuff, and I mention a lot of tips for photos, but honestly, like the quickest advice I could give is like well-lit pictures, like clean backgrounds, like nothing like too busy or anything, and also to model your clothes. If you're able to model your clothes, I know not everybody is, but if you're able to model your clothes, like it will definitely sell more for you. This is a like Lion King ripoff shirt, the Funny Car King, and it's like a NASCAR style tee, like the back hit. It's honestly, the back hit's really sick. It's like a mid-2000s size XL. Got that at Bins. My folds are getting a little bit weak. I feel like I'm going way slower than I was when I went live last time. Thunder Valley, this is another NASCAR tee, size XL, just like little hit on the front right there. I'm going to try and move through these a little bit faster because it's almost been an hour already. And I would like to play video games tonight and hang out and have a chill night. So here's a Jimi Hendrix reprint, Cascadia Vintage, my dude. Andy passes off to me. Dated 2009, I think. So honestly, more good Depop filler, probably like 15, maybe up to 20 bucks, just because the colors are really good on it. Get this fold nice. Love from Nashville, what's up? You like the New Order shirt? Yes, very dope New Order shirt. Definitely one of my new favorites in my collection. What's up, Jonas Brothers? 2009 flashbacks here. I never listened to Jonas Brothers, but I just buy these tees because like I feel like mid 20-year-old girls or like early 20-year-old girls want to like go back to this era, so they buy them. I don't know if they wear them ironically or what's going on, but I've sold like Jonas Brothers tees before, so I pick them up. This is a just small little embroidered Mickey. It just says Hollywood. It's on a Sherry's Best tag, size XL, just black little tag. It's really clean, just like really basic little shirt, probably like 20 bucks on Depop. All right, we're almost done with this. This is a Made in USA little Disney wear right here. Again, just another little like embroidered Mickey right there. Super basic, like probably won't get more than like $20 for it. But if anything, like I know I could sell for 15 bucks, I'll get it. Like that's my kind of rule when I go into bins. It's like if I know I could put it on Depop for 15 shipped, I will buy it because it's costing me like less than $1, like probably 50 cents. Okay, so here I'm done with this. The best folder on YouTube. There we go. All right. Trying not to have these stacks fall over. Okay, we have a few left. This one is really funny. It says spawn safely, and it's like, I think it's a salmon, but it's in a condom, which also is kind of like sad because with plastic and everything, like going to rivers and stuff, it's actually kind of sad, but it's also kind of funny because he's like in a condom and like spawning is like what fish do. Anyways, Alaska, it's just like a comedy, colorful, Single stitch tee, honestly, another great Depop tee, probably like 20 bucks. First fold off. The tag on this Doom shirt is it's on a Onita blank, size extra large, but it does have the big ID software hit on the back. This is like an original promo, single stitch. This is from like the first game. This one's crazy. Oh my god, can I get the yellow Jimi Hendrix and the Jonas Brother? Yeah, just hit me up on Instagram. If you guys want any of this stuff, hit me up on Instagram. I'll give you guys a little bit of a deal. This is like just a crazy, like it looks like honestly like kind of like art, like abstract art style. It's just like a zip up windbreaker, size large, made in Portland, Oregon. Really cool for like Depop. It's a little bit thicker too, so probably like 30 bucks or so on Depop. My friend Zach threw this to me. There's like people at bins that like know that I'm like the Depop person, so they just give me stuff. They're like, "Would you sell this on Depop?" And I'm like, "Yes, thank you." So that's kind of nice. This guy's an Action Sport, size large, just color block windbreaker. Honestly, this one was also I was kind of like on the fence about picking up, but I thought that I could at least get like 20 shipped for it on Depop. Like, if anything, maybe like 18 shipped. It's super lightweight, so it'll probably ship for like $5 or less. And then I at least probably get like a $5 profit, not $5, $10 profit out of it. All right, we're gonna move on to another stack. I'm gonna take a drink of water. No worries. Okay. Another thing that I feel like most resellers that are just like into vintage t-shirts and stuff wouldn't pick up. These are Soda shoes, and they're like clogs. They're size 10 in women's, so they're pretty big. But I saw this brand on Depop. I saw some selling pretty cheap, but they weren't like anything like this. I saw some selling for like 20, 25 bucks. But the ones that were like this, I was seeing sell like upwards of like 50 to like $70. This style is just really in right now. So it pays to like know different markets just from vintage shirts, because these were in a shoe bin and I paid like probably like $1.50 for these. And they're really, really clean. They have a little bit of scuffing, but I'm going to clean these up and probably put them on Depop for like maybe 45, 50 bucks. So that was another like good random pickup. All right. Grab another stack right here. Just grab a small stack. So this one is a video game promo tee from this game. I'm gonna freak out. Called Savage, and I'd never heard of it, but I thought that this looked really familiar. On the back, it's S2 Games, and yeah, they were like in mid 2000s, like software development company, and this was like their major game that like was a pretty big indie hit, like an RPG game. So I don't know if this really has a market. It's not like a super popular game, but I still picked it up because I feel like there's probably not many of them. So anything like cool, unique, or interesting, like I'll pick it up. Another Mariners tee, probably like not gonna be able to sell it for a lot. Well, it's a crew neck, but the color is really good. But logo athletic, maybe like 20 bucks on this, but it's from 1997. Actually gonna put that on the bottom of the stack. All right, thank you. Yes, the new hair color, it's coming along. All right, this one is really sick. This is a Boston Celtics, size large, on a Salem Sportswear. Single stitch all the way around. No date, I'm imagining 90s, like probably like earlier 90s. But the fade on it is really amazing. It's a size large, but it's like kind of small, as you guys can see. Probably more like medium, but yeah, that was a really cool find. This one also, another really good find. We're getting into my like good finds. So if you guys are here, there's like 50 people here. We're getting into my like really good finds. This one is a Mustang Ranch tee, and I think it's like a brothel. It's in Vegas. It's licensed Reno, actually, and it says where the quality keeps them coming. And this one, I saw a 1994 one of it sell on eBay for 50 bucks, But the thing about this one is it's going to be really hard to show you, but this is a really old Screen Stars tag. It's super faded up. And if you guys can see, you probably won't be able to, but right here, dated, it's actually dated 1984. So this one is 10 years older than the one that sold for like 50 bucks on eBay. So honestly, this one potentially could probably be like at least, I'd say at least probably like a $60 tee. My friend did say they're kind of common, but I did see like a lot of like newer ones. I saw like 2000s ones and some 90s ones, but even the 90s ones were selling for like at least 50. I saw one sell for 50, so that one potentially is pretty cool. Also, just think it's like really funny. Isn't that where Lamar Odom passed out at the place in Reno? I don't know. I don't know like anything about like I don't know like sports stuff, but if it is, then maybe that's why they were going for so much. But yeah, it's really cool. That one's really sick. Has a little naked lady on it. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. You can't see anything. Okay. Okay. Best find I found. You guys ready? We have 53 people in here. Okay, so this is my best find that I found this week. And I had it on my Instagram. I'm going to post it tomorrow so you guys can get a sneak peek of it. So this is, when I found it, this is what I saw. So it says, Where the Wild Things Are, and then above it in a banner it says Summer Tour 1995. So when I found it, I thought it was like a Where the Wild Things Are like book promo shirt. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy. But then I saw it said Summer Tour, and I was like, this has to be like with a band, something related to a band. And then on the front, I looked at it. It's a pocket print. It says, Let the Wild Rumpus Begin. And it's the little kid from Where the Wild Things Are. It's single stitched on a Hanes heavyweight, size large. So I look it up, and this is a Grateful Dead tee. So Grateful Dead had this tour where they did like a lot of Where the Wild Things Are like imagery shirts. And I saw a few other ones, but the last one I think I saw sell of this was like for 150 or so. So that's probably like the best find that I had. It is like a little bit smaller, but this one is crazy. I didn't even see a lot when I looked it up. I found one on, I think the one that I saw sell for like 150 was on some like blog spot or something. It was on some website from like years ago. So this one is kind of crazy. I couldn't find a lot when I looked it up. So potentially like a really good shirt. Yeah, I'll be on Instagram tomorrow, but that's my best find that I had this week. And Abby also found a Grateful Dead tee this week. So Ben's mom found a Grateful Dead tee the same day. So this one you guys saw on my Instagram. If you follow me, I posted yesterday. It's Fred Flintstone, and he's screaming Wilma, trying to get into their bedrock home. She has obviously had enough of him, and he is locked out for the night. So this one's really cool. It's Hanna-Barbera, dated 1994, single stitch all around. It's a size 2XL. So yeah, this one's really cool. I just posted it on my Instagram yesterday. It's a good one. Yeah, so someone asked, might DM about the Celtics? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, so the thing about Depop now is when I didn't really have an Instagram following, not that I have like an Instagram following, but I feel like at least like I'm getting close to 5,000. I feel like that's a substantial amount of people that follow you that are like have eyes on what you're posting and are willing to spend money with you. When I was finding like $100+ tees when I had like not even 1,000 followers or whatever, I would just post them all on Depop because I didn't like think anyone would buy them off of me on Instagram. So now when I find things like that Grateful Dead tee, I kind of just keep them on Instagram. Like I'll post them on my page, and then if someone wants to make an offer, I just let them sit. Like even this, I haven't posted this on Instagram. I found this like 2 months ago, and I haven't posted. I'm not in a hurry to like put this on Depop or anything. It's on Instagram. If anyone's interested, they can hit me up. Like it's just another thing where it's like a piece that I'm not rushing to sell because I know it's a higher value item. So I'm not gonna like throw it on Depop for like $100 and have someone like lowball me and I sell it for like 70. I just like let pieces like those sit, but that's just personally me because like I feel like I can. So yeah, I'm not in a rush to ever put super expensive price things on Depop. If they're sitting and I want to throw them up to see if I would get offers on it, maybe, but I don't really. Mostly a lot of the pieces I find that are over $100, I'm able to just sell them on Instagram, which is really awesome. This one is actually kind of cool too. It's double XL Polo Ralph Lauren So this is just like a zip up. I'm not exactly sure what you would call it, but it's just like a zip up jacket. But the thing about it is it's like really kind of a nice material. And when I looked, this is it's not 90, this is 80% silk and 20% linen. So that's kind of crazy. And when I looked it up, there's one on eBay for like 80 bucks, and the last one sold for I think like 50. So that's a pretty good jacket. Definitely not the time for linen again, but still a really good find. I'm gonna throw this on the ground. It's not gonna make the cut. This one, again, something fell out of here. This is like a dryer sheet fell out of one of the shirts. This, don't know how to pronounce this brand, but I know they make the cool jeans with the like MF or whatever. They have the like the plus sign. I've never found a shirt or pants by this brand ever, and I feel like people find them all the time. So I found this in the bins. The tag is a little bit suspect. I don't know if this is bootleg or not. Like I said, I'm unfamiliar with this brand, but yeah, I found this. It's very, very clean, so I picked it up. It's all embroidered, which makes me think it might also be a little bit booty, because I feel like crazy bootleg stuff is embroidered. Okay, we're getting pretty close down in the stack. This guy is a size large Santa Catalinas. It says Sky Islands of Arizona. Again, graphic is just really colorful. It is like late 90s, early 2000s tee, just good Depop filler. It's like cream with just some good graphics. Yo, what is poppin' Ghost Soda? Fold this right here. Damn, this is unacceptable. This fold has been really bad. All right, there we go. We're on point now. Just starting out a new stack. Here's how it's looking. Pretty good. It's always pretty good. What Depop sellers, thrifters do you suggest following on Insta and YouTube? So Bob Dabra was up in the chat earlier. Follow Bob Dabra. I was watching his YouTube videos before I started making YouTube videos. He's just a very nice, down-to-earth dude. Drew from Profit Monsters also. These are just people that interact with a lot too and watch their videos also. Drew has an awesome channel. Also very slept on and UK based, so it's really cool to see what they get over there. And they don't have a lot of thrifts. They go to like car boots, but my dude Rhines Finds on YouTube, I love his videos, so go check him out. Rhines Finds. Those are mainly people that I watch pretty often. I also watch Fresh from the Flea. Mick with Fresh from the Flea is awesome. And then like I watch Paul Cantu, Jacob Starr, just the bigger accounts, but like the smaller accounts that like our people I interact with, yeah, those are good ones you guys should definitely check out. This is a gray tag, not gray tag. This is a silver tag, like medium, so early 2000s, just Nike Air. This has been cut. Yes, this has been cut, unfortunately, so it's just like a tank top, but has a little swoosh and it's all embroidered. Again, I have like no luck with tank tops, but I always pick them up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep picking up tank tops. I'm not going to put that in the stack because it's a tank top. But like I find the coolest tank tops and I pick them up and they don't sell. And especially they're not going to sell because it's moving towards like fall, winter. But I'm always like, this one will sell, and it never does. This is really like stained. I'm going to have to like definitely soak this, but it's a Washington Huskies crew neck. My dude Joe buys a lot of my Washington Huskies stuff. So I just kind of wholesale stuff like this, but it's really stained up. I'm going to have to soak that. I'm also not going to fold that one. Again, this one, another Washington Huskies Rose Bowl. I'm going to have to soak that one. It's got some stains and stuff in it. I love your shirt. Thank you. You demand. Thank you. Dating Nike tags. Actually, my man Rhines Finds that I just mentioned a little bit ago, Rhines Finds made a video a few months ago on dating Nike tags. Go watch it. I already knew most of the info, but there were some things in it that I didn't know, and he goes from like 70s like all the way to current day. So Rhines Finds on YouTube, he has a lot of info on Nike stuff. He like is really specialized in it. So go watch his video. Like he has a full video on it. This is like probably a mid-2000s dead stock with tags starter joint, and it's just a tonal little embroidered crew neck sweatshirt. Probably won't get much for this, like maybe 25. Also, this is something I'd look up on eBay. Like if I find something new with tags, like new old stock, like dead stock stuff, I look this stuff on eBay because sometimes, who knows, maybe someone like really, like maybe there's a market for brand new like old stock starter crew necks on eBay, and someone will pay like $40 for them. I don't know. This is more of like an eBay item than like a Depop item. Also not gonna fold it because it's like a big crew neck, so sorry. All right, we're getting down to it. I think we have maybe 30 more things. Okay. So I found like 6 or 7 of these, and I found a few crew necks and sweatshirts. I only ended up picking up 2 shirts because I didn't know how well they would do, but they're Olympic National Forest shirts, and it says Soul Duck, I think, and it says "You light 'em, we fight 'em." So I think it's like a firefighter kind of thing. And this is really relevant with like the times going on with all the fires and everything. So I picked it up. This one's an XL. I got a black one. I'm gonna fold it really quick, and then I will look at the comments. Give me a sec, y'all. And then I got a blue one also. So the same exact graphic, double XL. I just thought the graphic was cool, and like with all the fires going on, it's kind of like a cool tee. It's this guy. All right, I'm gonna look at the comments. Are not the best folds, I have to admit. Okay. I don't know if my comments aren't loading now, but I'm gonna keep going. We've been like 50 strong like almost the whole time. I really appreciate you guys. It's like up to an hour and 15 minutes. I like I cut it by an hour and a half, so. This is a new age like Thor Cowboys like tee. I don't know, like I really don't like Thor, and I don't care about sports, so I don't know why I got this, but I felt like someone on Depop would buy it. Size medium. It's just a big graphic. That's the thing, too. Like, lightning, big graphic, Marvel, superhero, sport. It can appeal to so many different people that might, like, really like the Dallas Cowboys, and they're like, oh, I kind of like Thor, too. So I just feel like it hits a lot of different audiences, so I felt like it was worth, like, picking it up. Also, I spent, like, 50 cents on it, so this is an item that I'm willing to, like, take a gamble on. This one's cool too. It's a Cherry Point Picnic. I'm not exactly sure what Cherry Point Picnic was, but it has Pac-Man on it, and he's eating stuff. And then isn't this a credit card logo? I don't know why. I feel like this is like a credit card logo. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the shirt, but it's like late 80s, early 90s on this like Hanes XL blank, but I just liked that it was Pac-Man. And it's kind of thrashed up, but cool. Yeah, it has like some paint marks and stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to clean that one. You dig the Thor tee? Okay, cool. The comments are still coming in. This guy is just a Harley. It's like a navy blue. The camera's gonna go wild. Just a back hit. It's a pocket tee also, like probably $18 or so on Depop. Size tag is super faded. I'd say it's like a size XL, maybe even 2XL. Again, another tank top. I just talked about tank tops, but here we are again. On vacation, Ocean City. The graphic is just super, super colorful, like the neons and everything. Single stitched, not tank top season. Barely sell tank tops. I feel like like next year, I'm just gonna like, right when it starts to become summer, I'm just gonna like post like 50 tank tops, and I'll probably post them pretty cheap too, just to like sell all of them, but yeah, I kind of have like a decent little collection of tank tops. I had this earlier in the live in black, and I found one in red also. It's just a Carhartt like thermal. It's like a thicker thermal, probably like $20 or so on Depop, size XL. Just nice and cozy. I sell on eBay and IG. Sometimes things like Destination don't move crazy on platforms. For me, what would you suggest? You're able to sell a lot of different things on eBay, or you have a specific platform or specific market. But like, say you come across like nature tees, animal tees, destination tees. They're like vintage, single stitch, colorful, whatever. Those type of tees like maybe sell for like $15 or so on eBay if you want to invest your time into them. The best advice I would give you is maybe find someone like me or like someone on Depop, like on Instagram, and wholesale them. Like I bought 72 tees like that from my friends in Final Flame Vintage. Shout out to them. But they just had them for really cheap because they made me sell on eBay and they don't really waste their time with stuff like that. So they just wholesaled them to me. So honestly, if you find really cool animal or nature tees and you're able to pick them up at the bins really cheap, like garage sale or in the thrift, like $1 a piece, you're like, I know I could sell these. I know someone could sell them. Honestly, I would grab them all. And if you like 50, like put them on your Instagram and be like, yo, here's like 50 vintage nature animal tees or whatever, and like sell it wholesale for like 200, 250, whatever you want, but like wholesale them. Like, or you know, like if you have 50 cool nature animal tees that are like colorful and stuff, hit me up. Like I'll buy them from you. Like I am always buying stuff like that. This is Arkansas Razorbacks. I don't know why I said it like that. Razorbacks. XL and a like logo 7. It's like long for some reason. I don't know why it's so long. But that was a scoop up. It's really long. I don't know why. It's like a sleep shirt. This one is sick. Look at the colors on this. Just like vintage sweater, like knit sweater, like purple, green, blue, like cream color, like it's really heavy too. I'll probably throw that on Depop for like 30 bucks or so. I'm not going to include that in the pile. How many items do you have in your inventory listed and unlisted? Yo, I'm going to flip the camera around for you guys actually. This is all unlisted. All of this stuff is unlisted on this bed. All of this is listed. All of this is listed. This is my system for right now. It's not that good, but it works for me. All this is listed. All this stuff is not listed as I'm showing you guys, obviously. But I maybe have like 300 plus items here that are not listed. So yeah, my ratio is pretty bad and I need to get better about posting a lot more items. But also it's like I'm addicted to like going to the bins and I'm addicted to thrifting. It's like what I really like to do. So I just keep going and then I chip away at my stacks whenever I can. And I think it's better to have like a lot of inventory and still be making decent profit and like money that, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's better to have a lot than nothing, like in my mind. So I have like 350 pieces listed on my Depop, and in reality of like unlisted items, I probably have around the same. I probably have like 350 listed items. This is a New Age Tommy Hilfiger sweatshirt, size small. I just like the embroidered spell out. Tommy Hilfiger like doesn't have the best market right now, and it does have some stains, but I feel like I could still get like 20 bucks or something for it. Same. I hate listening to. Yeah, for real. So listing is probably like my least favorite thing. Like, I'm fine with taking pictures and stuff. I even like shipping. I like shipping more than listing, but I feel like most people could agree with me that like listing is the most annoying thing about reselling. Especially I feel like if you list on like eBay, where it's not really customer facing and you don't really get to engage with a lot of your customers. I feel like Depop is different because like, I don't know, they just make it more fun and like you can get on the explore page and like you can see other people like how their store looks, and like I feel like eBay doesn't really have that feel. So if I had to list 3 items on Depop on eBay a day, I'd get like pretty depressed probably. This is a Mazda T. This one's kind of dope, honestly. Has a little front hit and it says zoom zoom, but the big like Mazda on the back. My last car before the car I had now was a Mazda, and it's pretty dope. It's a Mazda hatchback. This is a shirt that your like 40-year-old aunt wears to like karaoke night at the bar on the street. I know that everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's a Harley Davidson like marbled print with like thorn rose things at the bottom of it. It's just like a very like mom trying to be cool shirt. But someone's gonna buy it and look very cool in it. But it's a size large. It's like a women's fit. I got a few like women's fit Harley things. They sell pretty well on Depop actually. Women's fit Harley stuff, especially if it's cooler like that. I've sold a few things for like 25 or 30 bucks. This is a Hard Rock. I'm gonna see if anyone laughed at my joke. Yeah. Description is spot on. How much would I charge for this? Probably like 25 bucks. Probably around there. That's probably what I'd list it for on Depop. Hit me up if you want it. If you want to look like a badass ant. Hard rock. I think. Yes, hard rock. Yeah, just front and back print hard rock tee. Extra large. It's going to need a soak. It's pretty stained up. We got another Harley. Just basic pocket tee. Easy, like 15, 18 bucks on Depop. 2XL. Wow, I need to fold that a little bit better. All right. Oh my God, why I don't try to fit most of these shirts. Harley is so ugly, it's cool. Exactly, like you understand. It's one of those things where it's like so ugly that it's cool. It's everything that like happened in the 90s. It's like tribal. It's like flames, there's flowers and roses. It's, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yo, Jessica Johnson is like, has the best size XL. It's like in dead stock condition. And it says sight for sore eyes on the back. It reminds me of like a Supreme tee. Supreme did like the Motion logo stuff. This is really, really cool in my opinion. And I saw some like early like mid like 90s Massimo shirts selling for like a good amount, especially if they look more like a skate tee. So yeah, this one, I think someone asked me and I was asking, like, print is so sick. Sight for sore eyes. I think that's really cool. Massimo, here is the stack. Let me get this fluffed up. Look at that stack. Good stack. Yo, the comments are so funny. We're wrapping it up. We have maybe 15 or so pieces. This is a new school, but still cool. Nike Air. Has the little hits down the sleeves. It's just like a crew neck sweatshirt. It's a size small, but it's super clean. The colors are really nice. Honestly, probably like 25 bucks on Depop. Fold this. I'm going to put this one up here, actually. Vikings NFL jacket. It's not like starter or any like great brand. It's just like NFL branded, but it's really clean and it has a lot of like branding all over it. Look at the Vikings on the sleeves, the big hit on the back. This is something that like I will pick up because I know it's worth money, but like I'm not super excited about selling it because it's like sports and it's like a jacket and it's not really in my wheelhouse, but I'll still pick up things like this to sell. Honestly think this is probably at least like a $40 jacket or so. I'm not going to fold it. But yeah, there are things that I set aside to post on eBay that I never really get around to, and I trade them with Abby, aka Ben's mom. I talk about her kind of often on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, Abby and I trade stuff because she mainly sells on eBay and I mainly sell on Depop. So there's actually a stack of stuff, I'll go through it really quick, that we traded recently. I traded her some like eBay like centered things and she traded me some Depop centered things. I'm gonna go through really quick. So the first one is again a tank top, but look how badass this one is. It says Venus Beach and it's a bunch of like girl aliens. So sick. Because it's always like men are from Mars and women are from Venus or whatever, and the colors are really sick. Single stitched, so that one's really cool. I'm not gonna fold it. This one, awesome. So this is a reprint, but it's a liquid blue all over print, Grateful Dead. Super sick. And even though this is like a liquid blue reprint, these again on Depop, I sold them mushrooms like all over print. It was like a really colorful mushrooms, like tie dye. I think I sold it for like 35 bucks on Depop. So even though this is a reprint, any like liquid blue reprint, like honestly, I feel like at least like 20 to 30 bucks. So that was a really good one. Shout out Abby. Thank you again. This one was really cool. I was there the day she pulled it and I was kind of jealous of this. This is like the Metro Goldwyn Mayer, or however you pronounce it. It's like the movie thing with the lion, you know, it like growls at the beginning of movies, Las Vegas. It's single stitched. It's like a striped tee. It's in super good condition. It says medium, but honestly, seems like a large. But yeah, she traded me this for some stuff. I'll look at the comments really quick. NASCAR style. Do you prefer picks or flat lays? I model almost everything. I flat lay things that don't fit me, or like hats. I don't like model hats or anything like that. How much though? I don't know what one you're talking about. Someone found 1,200 heads. I don't understand what that is. This is just another sweater. Just, you know, we got winter coming up. It's just acrylic and cotton, but the pattern's really nice. Honestly, probably go for like 20 bucks on Depop. I don't have a ton of sweaters right now, but I like doing things in drops also. So I don't really like label them as drops, but I do like to maybe take a day to like just post like 15 sweaters or something. I did that with tank tops this summer. I posted like 20 tank tops at once, so I kind of like doing stuff like that. This is a silver tag, so like early 2000s Nike basic mini swoosh. So yesterday I was watching a live, and as you guys know, if you have Instagram, like live auctions are super big right now. I was watching a live auction, and a dude sold a yellow version of this, literally exact same tag, XL, same size. It was yellow with a black mini swoosh, and I think he sold it for like 110 bucks or 120 bucks. That's like crazy. I don't understand, but like honestly, I would throw something like this on Depop for like maybe 30 bucks or so, but I feel like because of Travis Scott and I don't know, everyone wants like Nike basics and essentials now, the prices are going up. I don't know. That's crazy to me. This is gray, so it's obviously super common, so I'm not going to have to charge that much for it. And it also has like a hole on it, but that was just crazy to me. Like Instagram auction stuff is going nuts. I still haven't done one. I don't know how I feel about doing them. I might end up hopping on or in with someone to do one. So if you guys are interested in stuff like that, follow me on Instagram. Oh, we're showing things that she traded. Sorry, I got sidetracked. This is a Charlotte Hornets. It's sick because it has like the dual colored sleeves and it has a hood, but it's a shirt, but it's embroidered. It has some marks. I'm going to have to clean it up, but still, Charlotte Hornets, really cool. Has some stains, but it's all good. Thrash colors, everything. That's the thing too, though, is it that this sweater, the Nike one, has a lot of good distressing on it, which people like. I mean, the like hole in the arm is not ideal really, but like the collar, like thrashed, you know, distressing of it, I like that look, and I feel like a lot of people do. So yeah, people are selling tan colored ones for over 130. Yeah, I got 50 for one the other day. Yeah, honestly, like the basic Nike stuff, and I guess it kind of makes sense. It's throughout like culture, like they're like in 90s, like there were like rappers just rocking the basic like Nike check stuff. Like I just feel like it's really timeless. So if I was super into Nike, like I like Nike, they're definitely like I wear a lot of Nikes, but I wouldn't wear a lot of Nike branded like shirts. I just like wearing band shirts and stuff. But like if I was a person that just rocked a lot of Nike and wanted a good basic, I would definitely buy like a mini swoosh little Nike thing. And I feel like 50 or 60 bucks for like a basic someone's gonna wear all the time is not bad. And if it's a really good color that you like, maybe up to 100 is not a bad price for you. Like if someone's willing to pay that much, then whatever. This is a size large LL Bean. It's like newer. I just really like the stripes. I sold one just like this that was blue. It just reminded me of Patagonia, the little like LL Bean. I'm gonna check my battery really quick where I'm at. I can't check my power, so hopefully we don't go out. I can't check my battery life, but I'm almost done anyways. This is just a cool little like zip button up kind of thing that I think I get like 20 bucks for. This is an extra large, just like deer graphic crew neck on a Toltecs, size XL. Just good little animal nature basic. Probably like 25 bucks on Depop. Gotta fold that better. Okay, I'm not gonna include this because it's not really a t-shirt. And this is the... Okay, I'll have more Abby things to show you guys that I traded with her, so... But this is the last like bins find I had. This is just a knit cardigan sweater, but it's like pink and purple flowers all over it. Honestly, very sick. If you model stuff like this and make it look good on Depop, like I feel like this is probably at least like 30 bucks, honestly, even though it's like a little bit lower cut and everything. Like anything that I personally think is sick, like I'll pick it up. Again, this is probably not something that like a normal just person that wants to sell vintage t-shirts would pick up, but I know I could sell it, so I'll pick it up. All right, last few tees. We got a Weird Al Yankovic tee. My man's is vegan. I respect him so much. 2010. I think he's been vegan like a long time too, but that's Weird Al. I got this from Abby. fold that up. We're on our last stack, guys. This is an Aces High Iron Maiden tee from 2011. Just a cool, like, modern band graphic tee. Go on Depop for probably like 18, 20 bucks. This is a Metallica, I think, Death Magnet. Yeah, Death Magnetic, whatever, tour. Front and back, like modern. Got a few left. This one is, what is this comic called? It says Pause. I think that's the comic. Size XL on this Gildan tag. But it's this little, like, maybe you can go home again with, like, the great orca whale or whatever. And then I think this is I don't know if Pause is the name of the comic. I remember this, like, penguin, like, in the comics. But yeah, kind of like a little cute comedy thing. Like 3 or 4 pieces left. This one's sick. This frog, is it she's gonna get so mad. She just told me last night. Is it Michigan bullfrog or whatever? It's on a changes blank. I think it's size XL. I can, like, barely see. Changes tags always fade. Super weird. But yeah, the, like, little hit on the front with, like, a little bit of, like, fading or whatever, but the big head on the back. This one's really sick. Single stitched. Made a little trade for that one. All right. This is like a Moschino bootleg, but it says Moschina. It's super cute, though. It's, like, really long. No back print. It has, like, sleeve hits. This was, Abby found this at Ben's, and now she just traded it to me. I obviously can't sell this on, like, Depop or anything. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly, but it's very cute. If you want this, hit me up. I'll give it to you for a good deal. But very cute. Little Moschino, like, bear things do pretty well, if they're real. I have a real Moschino bear crew neck. It's like a sweater on my Depop right now. This is just like a Disney Pirates kind of theme thing. Just looking at a map. Nothing on the back. No tag, but it looks like it was that, like, silver tag from the 2000s. Yeah, Michigan Frog. Is that Abby? Yes. Abby, let me know. Cool. Abby's been here, like, the whole time. It's True Ben's mom. All right, we got 2 more. And then I'm going to go eat and enjoy the rest of my night. This is like a Dandy Lions, but they're actual lions in the little dandelion flowers. It's very, very cute. It's like a weird kind of style of, like, cut off, I guess you would say, shirt, but still very cool. I'm not going to include, can I? This one's kind of hard to fold, but I can fold anything. Yes, we're good. Cool. This one's leaning over, and this is the last one. Last one of the night, y'all. It's just this wraparound print, crew neck, with, like, eagles on it, just white. Very nice. Very good for Depop. Essential. It's on this, like, Hanes. Love this tag. Heavyweight, 50/50 XL. And that's it. I'm not gonna fold that one. I'll show you guys the stack. And then I am getting off. I really appreciate all you guys being here. I think we had like 60 people in at one point, which is so dope. It's going to fall. I appreciate all of you very much. There's the stack. You can screenshot this. I'm the best folder. Just to let everyone know. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I will maybe try to have a video out next week, but like I said, in the process of buying a house, trying to source as much as I can to sell, to make extra money, because all that house stuff really adds up. I'm going to have to buy a lot of stuff. I already have to do repairs on some things, so I need money. So yeah, check out my Instagram, Depop. Like I said, I might be hopping in some auction stuff. Might be running some raffles this weekend, which I like doing. I'm posting a Grateful Dead shirt on my Instagram tomorrow, so you can look at it more and drool. It's a very, very cool shirt. But again, I appreciate all you guys being here. I'm going to post this on my page so you guys can watch through all of it. It's like an hour and a half at this point. So thank you guys very much. Thank you for the well wishes. And be safe out there. There's fires going on. Obviously, coronavirus is still a thing. Be safe. Be careful. Take care of each other. Appreciate you guys. And I am ending this. Later.